since I wasn't able to be here last year, I wanted to go over some of the mission, vision, and values and answer one of the questions that I've had so many of you ask me this weekend, and I'm appreciative of it. You've asked me, how can I be more involved? How can I be more involved? But first, I want to talk about why we're even here in the first place. We're here to inspire the dental industry towards a positive change. It's that simple. That's our big why. Everything we do, whether it's writing, speaking, consulting, doing online courses, social media, it's to inspire our industry to be better than it was before we left our mark on it. That's why we're here. That's why SCN exists. So how do we do that? We do that by setting the standard of excellence and integrity in dental speaking, writing, and consulting. And finally, what do? Well, we equip experienced and aspiring dental thought leaders alike to hone their craft through training, resources, events, and much more. Many of us know SCN as kind of the tip of the iceberg, right? When we look at SCN, or when people that aren't a part of this organization or see us from the outside, they see our pictures from these 2 days. And they think that we are an annual summit, which we are. We are an annual summit. That is a part of what we do. And I like to call this edutainment. Edutainment. Is that a fair word to describe this weekend? We have a little bit of fun, or maybe a lot, and maybe some people even turned the stage into a karaoke platform last night, long after I was in bed. But we have fun here, and we do a little bit of education, but we do a lot of entertainment. We have a lot of fun. It's where we celebrate the fact that we earn 30% more on average than others in our industry. But that, again, is just the tip of the iceberg. And so for those of you that are guests or first time here, and even for those of you that have been here a long time, one of our responsibilities is to let people know really what SCN is all about. We're more than the tip of the iceberg, because we also have 2 unplugged events a year, both in-person events, and those are all about workshopping. Those are about getting minds in a room, think tanking, collaborating, getting together to make an impact, to sharpen one another. Iron sharpens iron, right? And so when we go into a room, and unfortunately we have to host them in Napa or Asheville or Niagara-on-the-Lake, so they're terrible locations. But when we get together and sharpen one another, we get to continually hone our craft. That goes to our what. What are we doing to truly make that positive impact in the dental industry, so that if SCN wasn't here tomorrow, people would say, why is this industry not the same? That's what we need to think about. So that we do 2 events a year, and then we've got our Masterminds. 10 Masterminds a year, all virtual, and those are all about tactical takeaways, things that grow our businesses specifically. See, people only know that tip of the iceberg, the annual summit, but what we are is so much more. 13 events a year. The one that they know is the one that has fun pictures and cool things you can take videos of and great bands. But SCN is so much deeper.